what actually happened was we were looking for a name for the band, and Canterbury Tales, I believe it was.
I think so.
In Canterbury Tales, Geoffrey Chaucer, right?
Correct.
Geoffrey Chaucer, as they were going through, he mentioned the various people, and then he said, and this man's wife had a frugal mind. Frugal meaning don't spend too much, right? The kind of wife we all look for. And that's where the name came from. Incidentally, on the band in the beginning, our spelling wasn't that good, so we spelled frugal wrong. We spelled it with an E instead of an A. But since then, we've corrected it.
That's what time does for you.
That's what time does.
Music, friendship, music. We were all very good buddies at school,
Yeah.
and we all thought about music only and surfing, and we had wonderful years when we were kids in Empangeni.
Yeah, and of course, we were all desperate for a girlfriend. So we figured that the best way to get a girlfriend was playing a band. It didn't work for me.
And we lived in a small town. There were no other bands, so we were like the band. And whenever there were parties, we were invited to the parties. So it was a lot of fun, and in fact, it was so much fun that our parents intervened because we were still all at school. The parents intervened and said, "You guys have got to get your studies right." So we had a break for a while.
They had to listen to us. No other option. Well, I'll tell you what I think is we were very much influenced those years by Creedence Clearwater Revival. So we played most Creedence music, which was the flavour of the day then. How do you guys feel, eh?
Yeah.
Absolutely, Eugene.
Remember that when you're saying how do we crack the band in a small town, our first live gig was in the school hall at the end of the year. And we were like ready. We had beads, we had like vests, we were ready to rock it. And our first song we did was Summertime Blues. That's right. By The Who. So as the curtain opened, we went mad because the Summertime Blues version we did was by The Who. All right, Keith Moon and Pete Townsend and all the mad guys. And we were cracking it. Everybody in the hall was like loving it, except one guy. Remember his name?
Batman.
Skulk Pinar.
Oh, Skulk Pinar.
Skulk Pinar was offended because he felt it was a music from the devil. So he went straight to the headmaster.
Nicknamed Batman.
Batman. Mr. Corbett, and woo, here comes Mr. Batman.
Chased us right off the stage.
Say, shut down the show. Sound off, electric off, curtains, get off. So breaking through was very difficult.
So for the next 5 years, the only place that would have us was Richards Bay Hotel.
Or the Anglican Hall.
It was the road there. The road in the old days, eh?
Yeah. The road, and everybody went to Richards Bay Hotel on the weekend, and we were the only band in Zululand, so we got the gig.
However, I don't think I'll ever change. I'm a drummer. I am his nemesis. The fellow he'll get to him soon. But all the stress in the band that he has is because of me. All right? If there's too much noise, it's me. All right.
It's great.
So we're good friends. But anyway, so I'm the drummer, and my favorite drummer that I based myself on was Keith Moon from The Who. Reason for that was The Who was just lead, bass, drums, and Roger Daltrey singing. So there's no rhythm, there's no keyboards, and Keith Moon to me, he was an instrumentalist because he filled in. He didn't just sit and keep the beat. And that suits my personality.
That explains it.
That explains it.
Now you understand.
Yeah, now we know. Right. Okay, I'm the lead guitarist, and my favorite guitarist back then was Eric Clapton, and my favorite guitarist today is Eric Clapton.
Yeah. I'm the bass guitarist. I'm the newest member in the band. My favorite guy is Jack Bruce from the Cream in those days. Not in here anymore, but yeah, he was my greatest.
I'm the lead singer in the band. I play a little bit of percussion, but not too much. My best singer is John Farnham from CCR. But today I think Billy Joel is a close second. He's also a very favourite of mine.
Okay, I'm the rhythm guitarist, and I'm a big Creedence Clearwater Revival fan. John Fogerty is my man. I think you meant John Fogerty. Yeah. So we think the same way. We like that type of music, basic music, of which we play quite a bit still today.
Yeah. I'd like to add one thing. We're all famous for a couple of different things, right? Our lead singer, his name's Ken Free. Actually, we did give our names. So that's Eugene Haverman, Ken Freestone, Silver Fox, also known as Richard Webb, Carl Trussler, Garth Kent.
Was it always Silver Fox? Sorry, have you
Silver
But,
Fox.
so Ken Freestone, as you saw, he said his favorite singer was somebody else, right? So he has a small problem remembering words and names. So when we used to sing in the past, we didn't have phones and all this kind of thing. You had to know the words. So we'd say, like Eugene would say, okay, we're doing have you ever started seeing the rain? This guy, Freestone, would turn to me and say, first word. So we called him First Word Freestone.
Yeah, we get together because of the music, but more than that, when we get together, the music is not as important as the camaraderie, as the friendship, as the connecting, talking about the past, sharing photographs, sharing memories, and we're just good friends. First, good friends. Second, musicians.
I'd like to second that. These are my best friends. And we've been friends for a long time, and I just love coming back to see them again. It's the highlight of my life.
Tell us, so where did it come from? Where do you come to see us?
I come from Melbourne, Australia. So I love to come over. Bruce. And I brought my Sheila.
And I'm the only Dutchman in the band. You need somebody to just guide them.
You'll expect from me, from all of us, what I want to say is you'll hear music from the heart. Every song we play has a meaning for us. And we may be a little mistakes here and there because we hardly see each other. And I mean, we get together, we've got 2 days to practice and then we play. But every song is from the heart.
Johnny.
Yeah. Can I?
And you probably...
Sorry, Carl. Go for it. Just my comment, warmth, lots of fun, and lots of laughter.
Careful about it.
And you probably won't recognize all the words because there'll be new words every time.
New word freestyle.
Yeah.
Richie, what do you want to say?
No, I'm speechless.
You're never speechless.
No. I'm just a bass guitarist.
Yeah, this is Neil Young. He only comes when he's in a good mood.
Johnny has, over the years, Johnny has always been part of lots of little folk groups and whatever. So we pulled Johnny in to assist us tonight. Thank you, my mate. And he's really a good friend of all of ours.
Johnny, what is it that you're bringing to the table tonight,
Man, a lot of harmony and make them sound 100 times better. They're very good. Very good, but much better. That's it.
That's a... Okay. Well, thank